Well, it's been one of the most talked about television shows of the summer, and last night fans tuned in to watch the final of Love Island. If for some reason you don't know who's won and you don't want to know, then look away now. Love it or loathe it, Love Island was the most watched programme of the year among 16 to 34-year-olds, and our entertainment correspondent Lizo Mazimba has more.
Greg and Amber!
Together for just 2 of the 8-week-long series, the shock moment when Amber and Greg were crowned this year's winners. The public clearly impressed with their devotion to each other.
I knew kind of coming in that she was the one, definitely out of the girls that were in the villa, that I'd go for. Just her confidence straight away just was something that stood out for me.
He's just lovely, he's just lovely. He's got nice energy about him. Yes. I like being around you all the time. And you make us laugh.
You ask a girl to be your girlfriend?
In the future, shows like this could well be under greater scrutiny, though.
I was petrified of nobody picking me.
At the start of the month, nearly 200 people contacted Ofcom, many of them concerned for the welfare of contestant Amy Hart. She said after exiting the show that the programme had given her the support she needed, both during her time on Love Island and after leaving. And media regulator Ofcom are proposing new rules to ensure that all radio and TV programmes do take proper care of participants' well-being and mental health. The show has been a huge ratings hit for ITV2, with a few episodes being watched by more than 6 million viewers, sometimes beating popular soaps like Emmerdale and EastEnders. And fans may not have to wait until next summer for the next series. ITV says that from 2020 there'll be 2 series of Love Island each year. Lizo Mazimba, BBC News.
Well, to talk more to us about this year's programme and what life is like after being on the programme, we're joined by 2017 contestant Chloe Crowhurst. Thanks so much for joining us, Chloe. What have you made of this year's series?
I've actually really enjoyed this series. I felt like, you know, when you watch it and you feel like somebody's actually taken your house from you. Every year I watch it, I think, that's my little villa, what's going on? But no, everyone was so lovely in there. There's been a lot of really big personalities, and you know, I thought it was a really good series actually this year.
How much has it changed since you were on it?
It's really hard to tell, because I think once you've been there and experienced the villa and the life inside, when you watch it, you have a very different perspective of, you know, how it actually is. You can see things that you think, oh, you know, they've been kind of prompted to do these things and stuff like that. So I find it very different to watch when you're a normal viewer to when you're a previous contestant. But I don't feel like it's changed as much in respects to like the challenges or anything like that. They're all pretty similar, but obviously the contestants that are on there are getting glamour by the episode.
You can give us a really interesting insight though into how much what we see on screen is manipulated. How much are you told what to do and say?
It's going to get me in trouble, you guys.
Sorry.
You're not kind of told like to say, oh, I really like you. You're kind of prompted to, oh, go and take so and so to the stairs and have a conversation about so and so, or go and tell this person that this person kissed so and so. So it's kind of like that, and that's what you see on the TV screens. You don't actually see the genuine contestants' personalities, and I think that's why people kind of like watching the unseen moments, because that's just the people that are enjoying themselves and doing what they would do on a day-to-day basis without any of the kind of prompts and stuff like that you do get from the producers.
Tell us a little bit as well about what life is like once you leave Love Island. Does life return to normal? Because I know it was quite tricky for you for a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I come out, me personally, I had a lot of drama with my ex-boyfriend before going onto the show, which followed me then after the show. So I found it quite difficult in that respect. But honestly, it was a roller coaster of so many different emotions. You're so busy all the time. I got tonsillitis twice in a year because I was just so busy. But now, you know, last year when it was Christmas Eve, I decided that I'm going to take a 7-month break from social media. So I've just returned to social media on my Instagram this week, which is very daunting because, you know, it can have a really negative effect on some people, and some people just can't handle the pressure. Like, I've never been into Instagram and social media. I've never been into that really. Before I even went on the show, I used to post once a week or once a fortnight, and you feel so much pressure to look nice all the time and go to nice places and be in nice restaurants and nice clubs and bars, just to kind of show your followers you're doing that. And I don't understand why you should have to do that. So I do feel like you become a lot more pressurized, and you become a lot more aware of your appearance and your where you're going.
Chloe Crowhurst, we've got to leave it there, but it's been really nice to chat to you. Thanks so much.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.